Want me to say it now?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is your ungraceful human, you're on my ungraceful cats. I have forgotten to record the screen at the beginning of this video, so we are redoing it right here, right now, on the next day or whatever. I don't know when we actually recorded this. Idea is two completely different genres, two people trying to take the story two separate ways, but putting it in one video. Yeah, sorry, I only have one light this time, so my shadow's kind of, yeah. This suggestion came from People Call Me Lucifer, so thank you so much for that. And now we shall do a dramatic reading of this, now that I actually am recording properly. You are a fire mage in Stormwind. You're questing for gold, and you also need to solve the murder of your dead sister.
The next day, you wake up early and head out into the forest. The sun is just beginning to rise over the horizon when you hear a rustling sound behind you.
You turn around and it's a beautiful blue wolf. It's sparkly and everything.
Hi, it says with a cute lupine voice.
Hello there, you say, not knowing what else to say.
It begins to sniff the air. What have we here? Human prey? I think I'll play with you before feeding on you.
Please, you say, I need to find out who murdered my sister. You take out your gun and point it at the strange talking wolf.
Do what he says. This is no ordinary wolf. Wolf.
Who says that though? Like there's
know.
no one else around to do what he says.
Oh, maybe the fire mage? No,
you are the fire mage.
No, shouts the wolf. Do what I say. I am the all-knowing wolf. Do this quest and I'll tell you what happened to your sister.
What's happened to her?
She was eaten by a werewolf, the wolf says. Now follow me.
This is perfect.
Makes sense.
It makes perfect sense. Obviously, the wolf says he will spare you.
The wolf is contradicting. He's like, do this quest, follow me, I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah. Hey guys, we also forgot to record the screen in the beginning.
Yeah.
Now it's recording, but everything else is recording, so that's good. What happened to her, you ask?
She was eaten by a werewolf. The wolf says, now follow me.
The wolf begins to pounce toward you. You fire your gun, but you miss. And the wolf leaps over a tree.
Wait, I'm so confused. Why would you fire your gun at the wolf who's gonna tell you what happened to your sister?
He already told me what happened to my sister. I like how he's like, follow me, and just decides that he's just gonna attack. Like, follow me.
She's inside you.
Werewolves?
They don't exist.
How though? Why is it speaking to me? You can't believe what the wolf said. Werewolves? How though? This is real life. Why is it speaking to me? What? Well, I guess I'll follow it. Who's the werewolf who did it? You shout.
Would be Lord Rostov.
Lord Rostov. I knew it.
The wolf answers as it leads you through the forest. Now hurry, I'm hungry.
You run after
for McDonald's.
Just take the wolf over to McDonald's. You run after the wolf and keep running for about an hour. You notice that you're in the middle of nowhere. But, oh wait, it's your turn, isn't it? Dang it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Gotta make this fantasy, don't I?
Yes.
Middle of nowhere.
You see a fog, and as you continue walking, your surroundings change to 10 years ago, when your sister died. You realize you're in the past. The werewolf must have brought you here. Wait, he's a werewolf? Oh, okay.
Well, what if he killed your sister?
Oh my gosh, maybe this is what truly happened. He was predicting the future.
That's why he pounced on you, because he was trying to kill you.
He was like, no, I told him the secret that I wasn't supposed to say, even though he wasn't forcing me to say it.
You walk through the mist and nothing changes. Yet something feels different, as if you've entered a parallel dimension.
We're close, the wolf howls. Lord Rostov is near.
But we're in the past, honey, like, are we gonna kill Rostov before he kills your sister? Like, what?
Didn't you say you were hungry, there's a McDonald's right over there. You point at a KFC.
Man, this is a trash detective.
He's a stupid detective. He's so stupid.
No wonder he can't find out who killed his sister and he's following a hungry wolf.
A hungry werewolf that's sparkly and blue. Wait, you shout before you leave. Didn't you say you were hungry? There's a McDonald's right over there. You point out a KFC. I could get you some food.
The werewolf grumbles as it lopes over to the KFC. Meanwhile, you step into the woods. A bright light blinds you. When your eyes adjust, you find yourself in a new setting. A new setting? We just went to a new setting. An underground crypt filled with beautiful, sparkly, shimmering, splendid dragon eggs. I can't believe it changed us to a new setting, even though we just went into the past.
An underground crypt filled with beautiful, sparkly, shimmering, splendid dragon eggs. And you see a treasure chest. Upon closer inspection, it contains only gold coins.
Should you take the chest and leave, or try... What? Or try and help the wolf that's still in the final stage of getting eaten by a monster inside the cage. Dang, there was a monster in KFC. That's crazy.
No, we went into KFC, it turned into a crypt. It was all...
He wasn't able to get anything to eat.
You took this detective job to answer questions. Not have more. I have no idea what's happening anymore, you shout in frustration. You took this detective job to answer questions, not have more. For the first time in your life, you wish you had stayed ignorant. At least you'd have a better shot at survival.
All of a sudden, a blood elf rescues the wolf, rescues you, and before you know it, you're eating chicken.
This detective is gonna be so confused in the next line that I put. It's really going your way. It's going deep into the fantasy. I'm over here like trying to do normal stuff. All of a sudden, a blood elf comes in, rescues you and the wolf. Before you know it, you're eating magical chicken that raises your stats. What's going on, you ask?
That information would be information worth paying for, the blood elf says as he lights his fingers on fire and slashes your throat open.
What the heck?
Our detective just died.
What?
Hey, what's up?
What? You saved me to kill me and now I'm in World of Warcraft? Alright, just waiting.
Nah, I was just leading you into a trap. I love how he says nah. Like, nah, fam. I wasn't trying to do that. He replies as he slices... What the F? Oh my god. Nah, I was just leading you into a trap. He replies as he slices open his wrist and pours the blood all over your wounds. He then becomes a shrieking banshee that flies out of the dungeon. Dang, we're in a dungeon.
What the heck?
I thought we were in an inn. Now I have no idea where to go with this. This is so, like, out of context.
It's so
Save them to lead you into a trap. I don't...
And then he puts blood on your wound as you're dying?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Wow, I'm in a dungeon and you become a god.
What the heck?
I don't know. I don't know. If the story's gonna go crazy, I'm gonna go crazy.
We never even went to the Lord Rollover or whatever his name is. Wow, I'm in a dungeon? You look to your left and the wolf is now a man. The chest is filled with gear and you become a god. Then a superhuman. Then a titan. Then nothing happens. You are no longer made of flesh and blood. After a few seconds of silence, the machine that was once you shuts down and joins its brethren in eternal sleep.
Okay, like, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Cheers or no?
I never got justice for my sister. You shout as you shut down. Wow, was that really it?
Dang, that's the story.
Wait, is that the story?
What happened to the wolf, though?
I guess the wolf is just a man now and he takes your gear. I can't believe this guy just like, a god, a superhuman, a titan, and then he died. The werewolf witnessed everything and decides to get justice for the detective's sister.
They're not giving us anything.
They're not. I'm gonna hit enter. This is my entry. Just hitting enter, seeing what the story decides to do.
Okay.
This is really the end. I think we confused the bot so much that it literally was just like, nope, this is the end. Ah.
I'm done with you guys. You guys too much. You guys playing.
But just to recap, Valerie, what happened to the werewolf?
The werewolf died. No. Yes.
No.
Wait.
The werewolf never died. The story literally will not go on any longer, remember?
Yeah, I will not.
It's too confused to go on, so this is the end of the story. The detective turned into a god, became superhuman, then became a titan, was no longer made of flesh and blood, and then shut down for the forever sleep. And the werewolf was like, I will avenge your dead sister for you.
Even though I think he killed her.
No, he said Rolov. Rolov? What's his...
Roland?
Oh my gosh, look at how short the story is. Rostov. Lord Rostov. Lord Rostov killed our sister. We tried to go after him. We ended up in a dungeon somehow. A blood elf saved us. I'm pretty sure, like, the werewolf came into the KFC after us and also went into that crypt, right? Because he was there at the end.
The KFC got transformed into...
Oh wait, the wolf grumbles and lopes over to KFC, yeah.
Find yourself in a new setting.
Wait, meanwhile, you step into the woods. Okay, we didn't even enter the KFC.
No, we did not. Nothing happened there.
So he comes out, he's like, oh dang it, he's in a crypt. I gotta go there too now.
I know, and then it was going like nuts, like.
He never got justice for his sister, and he never will, because he's dead, but our werewolf, who threatened to kill him, is going to do it for him, because I guess they bonded in that time?
The KFC, it was the KFC.
Well, I'm glad we somehow bonded with the werewolf in this very tiny amount of story that we have here.
That detective's very open. I mean, he literally meets him, he's like, where's my dead sister? You know, help me avenge her.
And werewolf's like, heck yeah, man, it was Lord Rostov. We gotta go get that guy. So that was the story of the detective, the murder mystery fantasy detective werewolf blood elf banshee. Yeah, I'm not sure what this video is gonna be called at all. But again, I do want to say a big thank you to People Call Me Lucifer for this idea. Thank you. That was amazing. I thought and knew... Yeah, it was hilarious. I thought and knew it was going to be just absolutely crazy and a disaster. And that's why I wanted to do it, because that sounds absolutely fantastic, and it was.
It was
so
fantastic,
without further ado, it is the end of the video. So, person whose name may or may not be Valerie.
Is that my title now? Every single time I'm in the video, hey, may or may not be. That's my name.
Yes, that is it. That is your entire name. Would you like to tell them what your real name is?
It's Reina.
Say goodbye to the people, Valerie.
Bye. People.
Good. Anyway, guys.
I bet
see
you
ya.
look bomb. See ya.
See ya. Is the camera following my hand? Well, anyway, outro.